Hey, this is Diesel.
Anno, just wanted to say, hope you enjoy the show. First, I gotta warn you, we don't know you or your family personally, so if we say anything to offend your race, creed, color, religion, or anything I forgot, we're just gonna say sorry that you can't take a joke. Oh yeah, and for you fat people, we don't hate you guys either. But not if, but when we say anything you don't like, just
Put your stupid sandwich down and quit getting fat, motherfuckers.
and move on. Oh, one last thing. We're not pros or ever claim to be. We're just four guys with four mics and time to kill. So enjoy the show.
Oh, it was heat.
Very creative.
Thank
Diesel's
you.
still getting them
Yes.
from long distance.
Still get 'em, D's.
I got my own rock band.
Nobody cares.
I got 1,000,000+ fans.
Nobody cares.
I can rock the mic.
Nobody
I got a
cares.
song you might like.
Nobody cares. It's a Nobody Cares show in the house tonight. Doing our best to make your ears feel right.
Joe and D's are gay. That's my quote. Nobody cares show awards. Don't forget to vote.
These without Joe, he didn't feel complete. So we packed up his clothes so that they could meet. And inside his suitcase, he had plastic seats. Cause at Thunder from Down Under, they got front row seats.
Yeah! Nobody cares. Nobody
Play a mean
cares.
guitar.
Nobody cares.
We are superstars.
Yes,
Sorry,
we
Joe
are. La la
La la la la.
Yes.
La
La la la la la.
You can let us know about the experience when you get back, Diesel. I know Joe's got
Yes.
them front row seats there for you. So.
That was a good line, fool. That was a.
Oh yeah, it's about to start.
Yes.
And he brought a space heater.
Yeah.
That's the
Thanks.
man. Right
Hey,
there.
that's the man.
That is the man. Coach is officially in the building.
Yes.
You get the best around just for that.
Yeah.
Give it to him.
Thanks, dude.
I got you. I got you.
Space heater.
I got you.
You the best. Coach, you the best.
Hey, what if he plugs it in and like everything goes down? He plugs this in
He
and
plugs
like
it in.
the computer
the
holds
whole
down.
show just shuts down, dude.
If it
Oh,
does,
man.
we're sorry. No big deal.
We apologize.
We'll come
but-
back in.
But it's better that we're living than the show is.
All right.
Anyways, welcome to the Nobody Cares Show. This is Jekyll's talking to you, and I'm here as always with my good friends. We got O Squared.
Hey.
Running the boards is Tiny, aka Little Homie.
Hey, coach, sit in that other chair.
Sit in this one, Joe.
Yeah, there you go. Get the good mic.
There you go. And filling in today on short notice is our good friend Coach.
Yeah, it's great to be here.
All right,
And in the in-house studio, we've got Jakina Karina.
special guest.
Special guest. All right. In case you don't know what we do here on the show, we listen to independent artist music, we critique it, and then afterwards we give it our own little rating. And we've developed our own little rating system to do that with.
Wow.
And our rating system goes like this. We're never going to listen to it again on purpose. We'll let it play on the radio without changing the station. Your song could be LimeWireable, which means we will download it illegally. We would buy the single off of iTunes. Or our best rating, which gets that little song that Coach just got, is buy the album. So let's go ahead and turn time over to Tiny and get this show started.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Just want to thank everybody for tuning in today. For all of our old school listeners, thank you so much for coming back. And for all of you new people, just prepare. Just prepare for lots of enjoyment.
Yes.
Lots.
I didn't know where I was going with that line.
Yes.
Thanks, Deez. Yeah, let's see. A couple things I want to bring everybody's attention to. Our webpage, nobodycareshow.com. Go check it out. We have a lot of stuff going on, and you can find out everything that we got going on from our webpage. So go there, nobodycareshow.com. And don't forget to vote for your favorite Nobody Cares Show artist.
Yes.
The Nobody Cares Show Awards is going to happen at the beginning of the year, and so the voting is going to go from for pretty much
started.
Yeah, it's already started, and it goes till the end of December. So December 31st is your last day to get your votes in. So if you're not familiar with some of the nominations, you know, we got your back on that. You can listen to the songs right there on our site. So,
Yes.
Yes. Thanks, Deez.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so go listen to the songs, vote. Every vote counts. So help out your favorite artists, and don't forget to tell your friends that they can do the same thing.
Dude, Coach came prepared, man. He's got these big old gloves.
Oh, we told
This is
him.
my snowboarding gloves.
You know,
Nice.
he's got a jacket on with like an inner vest. I mean, this guy is set.
Yep. Because it's freaking freezing over here.
Yes, it
Does
is.
anybody know what the temperature is?
Cold.
Actually, if you really want to know,
There's an app for that?
there's 42 degrees. There's 42 degrees.
42 degrees. We can leave our milk out and we'll be okay.
42 degrees. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. You can call us on our heat line 909-907-HEAT. That's 909-907-4328. Or leave us an email nobodycareshow@gmail.com. Check out the Jay and Dirty Bob Show,
Yes.
and you can leave them questions at jayanddirtybobshow@gmail.com, or you can call them on their heat lines.
909-547-HEAT. That's 909-547-4328. Or you can hit them on the East Coast line, which is 828-5-DO-WORK, which is 828-536-9675.
That's right.
That's legit.
That is legit.
Yeah. So
That's right. Coach has been away a while. He
been
probably
away.
hasn't
He's been away.
heard about these things.
make sure you go and vote. Okay. Make sure you go and vote. All right. Today's show, our lineup is going to be a little bit different. We're not going to do segments. We're going to do straight music.
Oh no.
Just because none of the hosts are
Stupid
very
faggot.
interesting.
Diesel's
Diesel's still mad.
Still
Diesel's
mad
still
about
mad.
Yeah, if Diesel was here, of course we would have segments because
Yes, he would.
he's interesting to listen to. But since it's
Yes.
just us,
So no Diesel and no
yeah,
Little Joe.
Little Joe.
It's Christmas for me.
Came early. Christmas came
Christmas.
early.
all right. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it.
Yeah,
Group
this-
number 1 is called the Deadly Animals, and they do rock, grunge, indie music out of Buffalo, New York. We are a band hailing from Buffalo, New York. The band consists of members Ian Weirdrick, handling vocals, guitars, and lyrics, and Michael Novak Jr. on drums. That's
it?
nice. Two-man band.
Two-man
Nice.
band.
Two dude.
You like it. Two-do rendezvous.
All right, and let's see. The name of their song is called Incinerate. So this is Incinerate. right, that was Incinerate by Deadly Animals.
Get that man a hefty cinch sack.
And if you want to check out more of their music, you can go to myspace.com/deadlyanimals. You can follow them on Twitter.com/deadlyanimals. You can check out their Pure Volume page, purevolume.com/deadlyanimals. Or if you want to email them for anything, you can email Mike at deadlyanimals@yahoo.com. All right, let's do it.
Why don't you do it?
Definitely, I like your guys' style, I like your guys' flavor. I think, like the vibe of the song, I thought was pretty cool. As far as musicianship goes, I think there really wasn't anything that stood out to me. I thought everything was well played, but nothing that was like over the top. And the vocalist, to me, I think he's not all the way there yet. And so there was something about his vocals, like he was definitely singing with a lot of gusto. But I think it's just the tone of his voice that I thought he could like improve on. And so definitely you guys need to maybe fill in the band a little bit more and then go on tour. I think you guys have a good base. You just need to tighten up.
Let's do the tighten up.
Base.
That's it.
I thought it was only 2 people.
I meant a good foundation.
Oh, okay. I know what you mean.
Oh.
All right, Jekos.
Deadly Animals from Buffalo.
Yes.
I never thought of buffalo as a deadly animal, but that was
Boo.
interesting.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. Okay, anyways. The entrance was very strong to me. I thought it was a solid song. I don't know. For me, the guitarist was pretty incredible. Like, I was actually impressed with the guitarist. I thought he was good. The drummer for me was just okay, though. I thought the vocals were good. I didn't mind them at all. I thought they were fine. Actually, I was kind of impressed that this came from 2 guys. Like,
Yes.
I thought that was very impressive. The one thing that I did not like about the song was the transitions, where it went slow and then it came back in again. And it's not that they were wrong; they just sounded weird to me. Like they just didn't fit for me. I understand what you guys are doing. You kept singing in the same tempo for both and just changed up the drum pattern, and that's cool. But it just, I don't know. For me, it was too awkward, and I couldn't enjoy that part. Other than that, though, I thought the recording was good, and I thought the song overall was decent. Like, I enjoyed it.
All right. As for myself, I thought you guys started off really good.
Yeah.
It was definitely a great start. I too am impressed by it's just two of you and got like all this sound out. I like the dude's voice, but yet I agree with Tiny. You could work on getting better. I like the song lyrically, even though there wasn't that much.
Oh,
Does that make sense?
I know what you mean.
Yeah, but I still enjoyed it after all that. So that's pretty much all I got. Coach?
It's been a while since I've done this. Kind of a little rusty, but
Oh,
no
come
big
on.
deal.
I tried my best. But actually, the first part of the song was pretty interesting. I actually thought it was a female singer, but I guess he got
We've
more
done that
into it.
before. We've done that
Trust
before.
me.
He got more into it, and it seemed like his voice started to evolve, and it seemed like it was
To
He went
evolve.
through
I like to
eventually-
evolve better.
He went through puberty in the course of the song.
No, but
Somewhere in the middle of the song, his nutsack dropped.
and then he started screaming again. Then. But no, lyrically, I think it just needs improvement.
Yeah.
But the instrumentation was phenomenal. The drummer's great. The guitar was awesome. And I think they're very STP sounding, maybe a little bit more advanced, plus a little screamo. But I really enjoyed it.
Nice.
Nice. What would you your vote?
I'd probably vote it. Probably buy the single, I guess.
iTunes
iTunes?
is single.
iTunes
Nice.
single.
Tiny?
This is a limey solid limey.
Jekos?
I'll tell you what, man. Those transitions threw me. If it wasn't for those, I'd probably be right with Coach over here.
Mhm.
But I'm only going to LimeWire it.
Nice. As for myself, I would say LimeWire.
All right. Well, there you have it.
Yes, it does.
The Limeys took it. Your rating on the show is going to be LimeWireable, which means we're going to download your song illegally. It's a good, solid rating. Continue doing what you guys are doing, and good luck to you. Now, right about now, we're going to turn back over to Tiny and get into another song.
All right.
Stupid faggot.
Sorry, D's. No segment.
Deez, no segment.
No segment.
This guy's name is Miguel, and he
Miguel?
does acoustic / pop music out of Salt Lake City, Utah.
Yeah.
Miguel was born in South Carolina, raised in Germany. Has been recording
Tight.
Hughes' debut CD for over 8 months. Probably his typo.
Hughes.
Yeah.
I don't know that guy.
Debut CD for
Does he
over
know
8
you're
months.
recording his
Or did he mean Jews?
debut?
Did he mean Jews?
Yes, dude.
You just read it
He
wrong?
was raised in Germany.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
He writes his songs based on things that happened in his life. Ooh.
See, it is the
Nice.
Jews.
You're stupid.
All right, and this song is called Body Shots, and this is by Miguel. Oh, great. The file's not playing. All right, skip along.
My name is Miguel, and I do body shots.
Body shots.
Body shots are hot.
Body
Body shots are hot.
Body
Is that shots to the body or taking
Body
shots
shots.
off the body or what does that mean?
I don't know.
Let's make it up.
Pick it
Yeah,
up.
it's
Yes.
yeah. Shots
Hit
to
me with
body.
the hockey puck.
That's great.
Oh, thanks, Miguel. This is a wonderful, wonderful song.
All right, anybody got any funny jokes?
No.
I got jokes, but I don't know if they're funny.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah, I don't want to play this again.
This homeless guy, I gave him like 50 cents. He was outside the 7-Eleven. He's like, hey, before you leave, let me tell you a joke. All right.
Oh, I know this guy.
Oh, yeah?
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah.
In fact, he used to live at the Hacienda.
It was actually a Michael Jackson joke. So
Okay.
he's like, what's the difference between Michael Jackson and a plastic bag? You guys know?
No.
He said one of them is dangerous to children, made of plastic, and something else. But the third one, he said it was Michael Jackson. Carries lots of things or something. I don't know. Sorry. Maybe I should have gave him more money. I don't know.
50 cents? You gotta give him another 50 cents.
Maybe the joke was nothing. There is no difference because they're both made of plastic and dangerous to children.
Right. I think that's what it
Oh,
is.
yeah,
Yeah.
maybe
that,
that's what it is.
that makes more sense, maybe.
Yeah. Maybe.
But you got the 50-cent version, so
50 cents.
All right,
G
so we're just gonna skip along and go to Y.Ryder.
Y.Ryder.
Yeah, and he does hip hop out of Frederick. Where's MD? Maryland.
Maryland.
I thought it was a doctor.
Yeah, Frederick MD. I'm 17 years old.
Doogie Howser.
From Frederick MD. I'm in a rap group called 301 with my two best friends, Poison and Scales.
That's how he wrote it? That's how he wrote it? Alright. He's all tough. Alright.
Poison and
I lo-
scales.
that just
my
sounds
two
weird,
best
but-
friends.
It just sounds weird. Because most of everybody comes all hard and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, with my homeboys.
I'm in a rap group with my two best friends.
I'm with my
Poison
two best
and Scales. He's
I was-
17 years old, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been rapping and writing rhymes since the age of 13. I love music. This is my life. And yeah, I guess that's brief enough. LOL. All right. So the name of this song is OY. And this is featuring Tyler Dibbs. Y.Ryder.
I sit back and look at this thing called life. Why do my visions never enter my sight? Why do my dreams only happen at night? And why do I gotta get high to take flight? It don't seem right, but that's just my opinion. No matter what I think, the world keeps spinning. Cause nobody on this earth ever wants to listen, unless what they hear somehow benefits them. But if it doesn't, they don't wanna hear nothing. So I'm rolling and I'm puffing on the sticky green substance. Way above them, they ain't in my light year. I'm a beast, I'm in Freddy Krueger's nightmares. And I'm right here to take the game over. No more playing, yep, game's over. I'm a trained soldier, ready to enter combat. So tell a friend to tell a friend that I'm back. Whoever's in the argument, I don't mean to offend, but I'm the reason why they say the sword has less power than the pen. Shout to my kin, shout to my friends. If you with me from the jump, you be with me in the end. That end begins when the money starts coming. It's been a couple years and I ain't saw nothing. Fuck the thank yous and the victory speeches. If I ever get a victory, I'll probably be speechless. Probably start geeking, probably start preaching. Probably thank God like the pastor and the deacon. Probably tell someone to pinch me cause I'm dreaming. Probably won't awaken, that's when I'll believe it. Probably won't awaken, that's when I'll believe it. Probably won't awaken, that's when I'll believe it.
Alright, that was OY by Y.Ryder, featuring Tyler Dibbs. Maybe that was the little kid singing the hook, Tyler Dibbs.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I hope.
Alright, and if you want to check out more of his music, you can go to myspace.com/Y.Ryder. That's YRYDER. If you want to email him for anything, you can email Y.Ryder at yryder301@yahoo.com. Alright, let's do it!
Alright, Jacko, start it off.
Why did you try?
Oh, why?
Why did you try? Let's see. The recording was low for me. I thought the beat was okay. The hook was kind of catchy. You know, I like the idea of trying to get a little kid to sing the hook and give it that little, you know I can type feel like Nas, whatever. I like the subject matter you were dealing with. Some of your lyrics was cool. Some of your punchlines were okay. My problem mainly is your delivery. It was real. It was kind of basic. At times it got good. I'm not gonna lie. There was times where I was like, okay, this is cool, but there were other times while you were spitting where I was just really kind of bored. I'm like, will you please finish the sentence?
Yeah.
You know, it's like it was kind of being drawn out so that you could fit the cadence, and that kind of bugged me a little bit about it. But you do have skill. I like I said, I like your subject matter. I like what you're writing about. But you just need to develop more of a little swag when you're spitting to make it a little bit more entertaining to listen to, and just try to focus on your cadence so that you're not trying to stretch out the sentences to fit the beat. Rewrite it so that it fits the beat. When you do that, it'll sound smoother and it'll be a lot better. But overall, it was good.
All right, as for myself, I thought it was a little too long in the intro. Too many Y's for me.
Too many Y's for you?
Too many Y's.
Why?
I don't know why. Yeah, it just went a little too long. I wanted him to come in just a little bit. I'm not talking like a lot, just a little bit. Yeah, I agree with Jekos. I mean, I think you needed a little more emotion.
Yeah.
You sounded like we always say, like a little more emotion. So it sounded like you were talk rapping.
Yeah.
And we tend not to like that. So yeah, a little more swag in your delivery, and you'll be a little better. Honestly, lyrically, I thought he could do better.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, but some of his lyrics were cool.
Yeah, some of them were cool, but I thought
he said a lot of the same things people say.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
said them a little bit differently. I like the part where he talked about he was a beast. He's in Freddy Krueger's nightmares,
Yeah,
stuff like that. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, that's kind of creative. That's cool,
yeah, but
you know.
sometimes he was like just what
Oh
everybody
yeah, sometimes
said.
it's really basic.
Yeah, so you do need a little work on that. So try to work on that. I did like that echo effect that he had on his voice. It made me like his voice a little bit more.
Okay.
At least it was an auto tuner.
Yeah.
And I agree with you. The recording definitely needs a little work, but he's probably working out of his house. So.
He is only 17 though.
Yeah, so he's probably working out of his house. So I don't blame you for that, but definitely you need to work on that. So, Coach.
I really enjoyed the beat. I think that was probably one of my favorite parts of the song. It just seemed too weak, like lyrically. He can do a lot better. It seemed drawn out and slow, and it just really didn't catch my interest. So, and then the hook was very kind of odd to me, where it kind of dropped off in the middle of the hook, and it was just like it went slow and then went back up high.
Wow.
Yeah. It just didn't seem to fit. So maybe just work on that and just do a lot better, I guess.
You know what? I think I understand what you guys are saying now as far as lyrically it could have been better, because Coach made a good point right there. Like, he wasn't doing anything really catchy with his voice to draw your attention. So if you're going to spit like that,
maybe that's what it was.
You got to make sure your caliber of lyrics is even better than normal, because that's the only thing that's going to capture them then.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
Because that's the way the song is. So you're expecting even more lyrically.
Because you sound like so clear that we're actually paying real attention to it.
Right. So you really got to come with something hot.
Yeah, something hot.
Yeah,
if not, then add emotion, my
I
friend.
like his pronunciation, though, of the words. Very good.
Yeah. Tanya?
I thought this song had a lot of
potential.
A lot of whys.
Yeah, had a lot of potential. I think that's the, and it also did have a lot of whys. Yes, you're correct, Checos.
Yes.
But yeah, I thought there was a lot of elements to this song that makes an enjoyable song. Well, makes a song enjoyable to me. I thought the hook was cool. I thought the beat was cool. I even really, well, because I wasn't really paying attention to your lyrics. But I thought your like flow was cool, but everything needed to be like stepped up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like the beat. Fundamentally, the beat was cool. Fundamentally, the hook was cool, but you just needed to do, get better production. I don't know what you could have done better on the hook, but
it's like everything's almost there.
Yeah,
like it's right on the
you definitely
it's right on the threshold of being
foundation.
something good.
Yeah, yeah. And so like, just the what I heard could have been like really good. Yeah. To me. But as it is, you got a little bit to work on. You're a young dude, and so, you got a lot of time. And I think if you just stay in the game,
keep on trucking.
Yeah, and just keep coming out with music. Just keep doing music, and a lot of these wrinkles will iron themselves out.
That.
Yeah,
ooh, I like that. Nice metaphor.
That.
Nice.
Thanks, dude. Thanks. That's it.
All right. What would you vote as?
I'd give it a radio.
A radio?
Radio solid.
How about Jekos?
I like the song. I'll LimeWire it.
Yeah, me too. It was definitely, just like he says, it's good foundation, and I kind of liked it, so I'd definitely LimeWire it. Coach?
Actually, I'd radio it.
Ooh.
Okay.
So it's in between.
2 radios and 2
Well, I'll tell you what, though. The LimeWires have it.
That's right.
So the rating for this show for you is LimeWire. We're going to download your song illegally, Y.Ryder. So, you're still young. You got
That's why. Is that why he put the Y's? I just noticed that. Is that why he put the Y's?
Why, oh, why?
Too many Y's, I told you.
So, you're still young. You got time. So, go ahead and practice the things that we told you. Work on your delivery a little bit more. Step up your recordings, and I think you're onto something. I really think you are onto something. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if later I come back and listen to this song and be like, I was kind of hard on this song. It's actually pretty good. You never know.
Yeah.
That happens sometimes.
It happens.
All right, what other songs we got over there today, Tanya? I'm curious.
Actually, before we get into the next songs, I just remember something I forgot to say in the intro.
Oh, okay.
Right.
And I forgot to shout out to all of our, affiliate stuff.
Yeah. Those people are important. They make us money.
Yeah. So there's a couple things you're gonna notice on our site, and actually one of the things is a lot of banners and stuff. Pay attention to some of those banners because you might be able to take advantage of the offers.
Benefits.
Yes, you might be able to benefit from the banners. GoDaddy, you can get a discount by clicking on the banner on our site.
Yeah, get discounts on hosting as well as 7-something domain names.
Wow.
So that's actually cheaper.
You can get 7-something domain names.
No, $7, like $7 and I think it's 50 cents. I think. But that's cheaper. It's cheap. It's
I thought it
cheaper.
was 7 something domain names.
No,
that
no,
would
no,
have
no.
been awesome.
Well, you can get all 7. You just have to pay for them. But for like $7.50, something like that, I forget. But you definitely could get a domain name, which is actually cheaper because if you go to their site, it's about $11.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
you definitely get a discount. So
Yeah, and if you're looking at getting any hip hop gear or whatever for the holidays, check out Mix Unit. They're having a pretty mean sale.
Yeah.
And so the banners are all over our page, and so click on one of them and go check out their stuff. They got some pretty good stuff.
from like what kind of stuff?
Like
From
hip hop
shoes?
stuff, like shoes, clothing,
Hats.
hoodies, hats, music,
CDs,
They got it all.
books, movies,
stickers, graffiti pins,
stickers,
knives, guns.
Knives, guns, AKs, all you gangster needs.
all your drive-by needs.
Do-rags,
I got to get my 2 Mac 10s.
do-rags, 20s,
a dice.
Dice.
and a 6-pack of 40s.
Yeah, they got all that stuff on there.
Yes.
Thank you, Mix You.
You guys
Yeah.
are awesome.
And then
Keep hip hop alive.
rock.com. Rock.com. So if you want
buy
anything,
To
yeah,
buy.
If you want to buy rocks,
If you no, it's the
they
opposite
give
of
you
the
big
gangster.
rocks, little rocks,
Satanic wear
boulders.
and all that stuff.
pebbles.
leashes with spikes on them,
You can head out to rock.com where you can buy your rock gear.
spray paint to color your hair with.
Yeah.
You dye your hair colors.
Yeah, and rock.com actually has a wide variety of stuff. They don't just cover rock music. You
Yeah,
know,
they
you get
cover
alternative,
reggae.
reggae.
Yeah.
Reggae, so they have Donjo over there too. You
Yeah,
know.
they killer stuff, Coldplay, all that stuff.
Make you feel Irene, man.
And please click on our Google ads.
Please.
Please.
We're up to $2.
We're up
Yeah,
to $2.
we made $2 so
In
far.
5 months, we're thinking we can make that
That's
Burger
right.
King run.
That's right.
We need the
That's all we
Burger
want.
King
We just
money.
want to make
Did
the
you guys
Burger
cash
King
that
run.
check yet? Or no?
No.
Saving
We're
it?
holding
Yeah,
out. We're holding
We're
out.
holding out so we can all make a Burger King run together.
Yes. It's either that or I just go buy a burger and not tell the guys.
Dang it!
Ah, you dirty rat.
So, but
Oh,
please,
man.
please.
Yeah.
There's
close.
definitely stuff on there that you guys probably need. So, I've seen some of the ads on there. So,
Did the Viagra ad come through or no? No.
No, it's still not up.
that's more. We need more clicks for that one. That was good though. It's quick-witted. That's quick-witted.
That was very good.
It's doing that.
All right, so with that, let's get into song number 3.
Oh man.
Or 4.
Yeah, it should be 4, but it's only 3.
4, but it's only 3.
And this is Resco, Resco, and Resco does hip hop music out of Los Angeles.
Is that the generic Costco?
No, it's the generic Roscoe.
Oh,
Resco Chicken and Waffles?
Or it could be chicken and waffles inside of Costco. Huh? It's Resco.
Yeah, it's the generic Roscoe, so it's like turkey and pancakes.
Turkey and
Turkey and pancakes. All right.
18 years old, from the West Coast. Don't wear skinny jeans. Fan of
Nice.
Chameleonaire.
Nice.
Charles Hamilton and Eminem.
Especially
Okay.
fat people.
I don't want to read this next part.
Get over there, O. Help him out.
What?
No. Okay. Don't take advantage of this, listeners. I don't have my music copyrighted. It's not published. I don't legally own it, but you can do anything with it, so that's my consent.
Nice.
Oh.
Actually,
Being on the
Yeah.
show, you get copywritten, so
no. Well,
so
actually,
you can't actually steal it because it's on our show. So actually,
Yeah,
so
we've
if
already
we're
said
playing
it's your
it,
song.
you're actually stealing from us. So you can't steal his song.
Exactly.
so
So
this-
technically, we can only steal the song.
exactly.
Us.
Consider
from
it
the show.
stolen.
this is what it is. This is what it is, and I mean, a lot of artists out there, you kind of know this, but for those of you who don't, this is what it is. If you're dealing with music copyrights, as soon as you make your music into any kind of fixed tangible, meaning anything you can hold or touch or see,
Tangible.
Bring the
then
paper.
there's an automatic copyright that goes on it, and it's automatically yours. So if you're like a music composer, as soon as you like record it and put it on a CD, it's copyrighted. Or as soon as you like get it printed up, like like on sheet music and stuff, then it's copywritten. I think what you're talking about is it's not registered with the Copyright Office.
Yeah.
And so that you have to pay for. It's like $45 or $35 or something like that.
Yeah, it depends.
And actually, yeah, you can do that online, send it in, and then you'll be registered with the U.S. Copyright Office. But as soon as you record or make any kind of music, anything, and as soon as you like put it on a CD or record it on a tape,
yeah,
you know, if you're old school, as soon as it's a
mixtape,
as soon as you publish it on any medium that's vinyl, any tangible medium, then
yeah.
Then there's an automatic copyright on.
That's the getaway, because I used to get that for when I used to do the video stuff.
Yeah.
They're all like, you could do the getaway, just send it to yourself, register mail, and then it's actually copyright. So if anybody, unless you're stealing samples and stuff.
Yeah, okay, I wouldn't suggest that one, because that one will not hold up in a court situation.
Right. It does on like for videos and stuff.
He knows, he's read the books.
Yeah, it won't, because.
What do you think he got fixed tangible?
Because a lot of people, yeah. You think I made that word up? Come on.
What did you say?
Fixed tangible.
Dude, that's like 4th grade, dude. I'm on 3rd grade. that's advanced.
Come on. Yeah, because a lot what they found out was happening was a lot of people were just mailing blank envelopes to themselves, or like empty envelopes.
Oh, but yeah, well, mine was you have to have something in it.
No. But what I'm saying is they would mail the envelope to themselves so that has the date on it.
Yeah.
And then later they would put something in and seal it.
Oh no, the way that I was always told is put something in it, don't open it.
Yeah,
and
no, but
register.
I'm saying that's how it doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
It's because people were doing it that way.
Oh, okay.
And so like in the court of law, that kind of stuff.
He's still in the sample anyways.
Yeah.
While we even playing.
Yeah. So so that's just some FYI. Gave me a chance to show off my 4th grade education.
It's advanced. It's advanced.
That's right, baby. Don't hate.
So the name of the song is called "Best Hair and Best Player," and this is Resco. Wait, Resco.
It all started out as a plain conversation by Marina basketball, how they suck and can't win. They got me and her are stuck in this class. I said I had trouble in class, she just chuckled and laughed. Didn't plan to graduate, so what was I in class for? To sit next to her, flirt, I passed. No, she told me she only wanted a friend to tell all the little secrets and problems within. I'm surprised cause inside she deep as a well, and turtles insecurity just keeping a shell. She has a notice to the guy with this plain guy Fabian, and out of all of her sisters she feels like Khloe Kardashian. Her sis gets naked like girls at Mardi Gras. Her dad abuses her while her mom abuses alcohol. Stories back and forth and I'm into her. It's absurd, she numb but feels insecure. See that girl over there, yeah, with the best hair. She be with me bare cause I'm the best player, and since we the two best, we do what we do best. Forget everyone and everything, I love her to death. See that girl over there, yeah, with the best hair. She be with me bare cause I'm the best player, and since we the two best, we do what we do best. Forget everyone and everything, I love her to death. A mere look, Stevie Wonder can't see she attractive, no bragging, but you should be in the yearbook. Yes dear, your smile's like a breath of fresh air, with nice eyes, great eye, and of course best hair. She blushed, I said, I never been complimented, for real, one of those you're bound to win it. I found her digits in my possession, for the first time I didn't have to lie to get it. Her good side, should I go inform her how I feel? She called me Chris Brown cause I transform her to a girl with insecurities too, looking perfectly. The day of voting comes around and she acting nervously. Best hair result, and I'll be damning it. Didn't win by a landslide, she wins by an avalanche. Like 50 Cent at the Grammy, she never won anything. To thank me for support, she gone and kisses me. See that girl over there, yeah, with the best hair. She be with me bare cause I'm the best player, and since we the two best, we do what we do best. Forget everyone and everything, I love her to death. See that girl over there, yeah, with the best hair. She be with me bare cause I'm the best player, and since we the two best, we do what we do best. Forget
that was Best
everyone
Hair
and
and Best Player by Resco.
Our relationship is rolling.
If you want to check out more of his music, you can go to myspace.com/Resco the Great. You can email him at rescothegreat@hotmail.com. All right, let's do it.
Coach?
This guy definitely needs some kind of power in his voice.
He needs to get tough? Is that what you're saying?
Wasn't feeling it, man. It was a bad recording. The sample, it was okay, decent. The beat was real simple, but I don't know. It didn't fly with me. It was very old school, very Gorillas and Salt and Pepper mixed together.
Okay,
Salty
I was
Gorillas.
thinking a little bit more of.
Well, that's what I think.
What? I can't even
Gorillas
think of his
and
name now.
Who?
The guy who did. I wish it was a little bit taller.
yeah.
I wish it was a baller.
Skilo.
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 Thank you.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, it's a little bit like
Very
Skilo.
Skilo.
Yeah, it's old school.
But that's what I felt. I felt like it just needs a lot of work, actually.
Tanya?
Yeah, I agree with Coach that this song does need a lot of work. I thought the beat was, it was just kind of sloppily done, and then I think the recording was very bad. But I really, really dug this song. I thought,
Yeah,
It's weird.
That's funny to me too.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of things I actually like about this.
Yeah. I thought the style, like the vibe of the song was just really cool, and it's something you really don't really hear, and so if this song was done right, man, this song would just be like mashing everybody, I think, because I thought the dude, lyrically, Resco, I thought you were cool,
Solid.
I could follow you. I could follow you and listen to what you're saying and understand it. And, it's kind of a big deal because I can't understand barely no rap.
Yeah, that's big for Danny.
Yeah, and so and then plus the beat, I really dug the sample, and I dug like what you're trying to do. I just wished it was just tightened up a little bit, and the mix was a little bit better, and the recording was a little bit better, and maybe do something to differentiate the hook.
Yeah,
from the verses.
That's what I got.
I have that exact
I
wording
got that
down
exact
here too.
Yeah, because I thought the hook was cool. I thought the way he did the hook was really nice. Best hair and best player.
Yeah,
It's just hard to know when it was coming.
Yeah, it was just hard to know where it was at.
Yeah.
But it was definitely like a different hook.
I thought the hook was really cool. I think your ideas are great. I think your skills. I mean, your skills. You definitely got to work on some of your delivery and stuff. But I think you're in the right direction. Like, definitely.
Just got some wrinkles.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, Jacobs.
Yeah, I'm pretty much right along the same lines as Tiny, almost word for word. I have written down pretty much the same thing. I liked the track. I thought the track was hot. And lyrically, you're solid. Like, I like what you're saying, and I like how you're telling your story. You followed a really good storyline. You know what? You know what's funny? I don't mind the tone of your voice. Like, the tone of your voice doesn't annoy me. At first, it kind of caught me off guard, but I got used to it. So that was fine. But the recording was really, really bad. The recording was bad. And then I also agree, you need to do something to help differentiate between your verse pattern and your hook. If it wasn't for you repeating the same line over and over again, I would not know that was the hook because it pretty much sounded the same as what you were doing in the verse.
Yeah.
So you got to do something there. And the one thing you seriously need to focus on is you got to focus on your delivery. You need to just be a little bit more smoother. I feel the energy in what you're saying, and I can hear it in the tonation of your voice, but it just needs to be cleaner, and it needs to be done with a little more ease. At times it felt like you were straining to get stuff out. Focus on your breathing, too. You were cutting off words because you couldn't get your breathing right. So you want to focus on that, too. It almost sounds like you wrote it, and right after you wrote it, you recorded it. Like you didn't take time to get comfortable with your verse before you went in and spit it. Yeah. That might be the case. So, yeah, just focus on your delivery a little bit more. Make sure you can better your recordings and stuff. And I don't know. I think you'll actually be onto something because for some reason this song, like, it got my attention and, like, it's still kind of in my head. You know, like, I really like the feel of it, just like Tiny.
Yeah. All right, as for myself, I pretty much agree with all you guys. But the recording needs a lot
Joe.
of work. Yeah. Oh, you want me to do the Joe?
No, okay, Joe. Just agree with everybody. Yeah, I feel like everybody else. It's a good song.
He doesn't just go all the time. just like you, Jacko's, his voice caught me off guard at the beginning, but it did grow on me.
Yeah.
So it's just different. Just have to get used to it.
It's just like turkey and pancakes. You just got to get used to it.
That's true.
You know,
Yeah,
give it a chance.
Because you wouldn't mix those, but you definitely
Give it a chance,
You have to
dude.
give it a chance. I agree with you with the story. The way he told his story was pretty cool. I definitely got the old school like cadence to his rap. I guess.
Yeah, to me it was ski lowish only because of the way his voice sounded, but the flow was kind of reminiscent a little bit of like for me of oh man, why can't I think of the names now?
Mine was the old school Fresh Prince.
The Far Side.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Far Side.
I see that too. Yeah, the beat needs a little work, and the thing that really got me the most was you have to distinct the hook from your verse, because that would like
You have to distinct it.
you distinct it. I told you third grade. I'm telling you.
You mean distinguish it?
Oh, well, the way I said it was all
Yeah,
retarded.
distinct it.
Yeah,
It's okay.
Separated.
yeah, because
That's all right. English is the second
You know,
language.
it's
I'm
good.
telling you.
It's good when things are
I'm telling you.
distinct.
third grade.
No big deal. No big deal.
Yeah, but but definitely because because even if you fix that, I would probably rate the song a little bit better. And for my rating, I would actually just listen to it on the radio. Coach,
I think I would maybe lime it,
Lime,
because I really enjoyed the sample.
the sample.
The sample was good. Now that you guys talk about it, it was a good sample.
Yeah,
Nice. We're
Tiny?
mind changers.
Tanny.
Yeah, lime definitely. But this one had the potential to go all the way.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking all the way, like best around for next year's award show.
That.
You know what? I'm
decade.
totally with Tiny 100% on that. This song has so much potential to it that I feel it could go that far. But as it stands right now, only a LimeWire for me. All right. So I believe the LimeWires have it. So this is the third LimeWire tonight.
Man, we're
Could
pretty
have been
average.
four.
Pretty good. Pretty dang good.
Could have been 4.
So, you know, Resco, just focus on what you're doing. Slang them,
On
slang them turkey and pancakes,
Pancakes, slang them
and
things.
make that money to
move
get a
to
better
West Covina.
recording.
Slang them.
Move to West Covina. Resco from West
Yeah.
Covina.
Resco from West
Yeah,
Coast.
come to Covina, get more clicks, and we're down there. All of us.
Yeah, baby.
We get
No,
more
but,
clicks on
but
our
seriously,
Google
Resco, focus on your craft. Just work on it a little bit more. You definitely are on to something. So, and if you can't get to the point where you feel comfortable spitting or sound good spitting,
Ask
you
for
can
help.
ghostwrite because your lyrics are tight.
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 Yeah.
Like skinny guy's pants.
I'm bringing it back. Getting guys brains.
All right.
All right.
Last stick of dynamite. This is Pooch Carver, and they do experimental metal out of Chicago, Illinois.
Pooch what?
Pooch Carver
Carver.
started in 1997 with an original lineup as Doug Smith, Bjorn Anderson, Steve Bitt,
Steve Bitt.
Who do you bite?
B-I-T-T-E. I was going to say something, but it would be so inappropriate.
Or it would be.
Okay.
Don't.
Steve Bitt, Jason. While they're playing basketball.
I knew it. I knew it.
Oh man.
The trio worked out well as the band quickly wrote songs that were a blend of brutal metal, catchy grooves, and psychedelic madness. They put out their first album, Psychedelic Death Groove, in 1998, followed by the groundbreaking Pooch for President in 1999. That's a good one.
President.
They began playing with touring bands such as Dayside.
Dayside.
D-E-I-C-I-D. How would you say that? D-E-I.
I'm third grade. I don't know.
I was asking
Dicey?
Jaco.
Say what is it again?
D-E-I-C-I-D-E.
D-I-C-I-D-E. Yeah, Dayside.
Dayside.
Yeah, instead of decide, it's dayside. Get it?
Third grade. I'm telling you.
Cradle of Filth, Brutal Truth,
Turkey and pancakes.
M-A-C-A-B-R-E. Macabre? Macabre?
Macarga?
Maybe.
That was a good group.
Yeah.
G.G. Allen's Murder Junkies.
It's a cool name.
Destruction.
That's it? Just Destruction?
Yeah. That's a wimpy name.
Yeah,
compared to everybody else's
you should have started with that one.
Cephalic Carnage.
Cephalic Carnage.
Jucifer. Yeah.
Jucifer.
Jucifer, son of the morning. I'm gonna chase you out of earth.
I'm gonna eat you with my toes.
And Creator. All right. So the name of the song is BFG 9000.
BFG.
Wait, what is it?
BFG 9000.
BFG 9000. I have no idea what that stands for.
Best friends.
Oh,
9000.
actually, it stands for Big Foo King Gun. that's how they have it on their.
Big Foo King Gun.
Isn't that from Duke Nukem or something?
Yeah.
Is it?
No, it's from Doom.
Doom.
It's from Doom.
Oh, so it's.
Yeah. That's what they. Yeah, okay. I got it.
All right,
That's
so this
pretty
is
good.
Pooch Carver with BFG 9000. That was BFG 9000 by Pooch Carver. And if you want to check out any more of their music, you can go to myspace.com/Pooch Carver. POOCHCARVER. All right, let's do it.
Oh man, I'm gonna start this off. Let's see if I can remember all this stuff. I thought the intro was like the kickback from that gun, cause it scared the crap out of me.
Yeah, it really did.
Yeah.
All of our faces were like, "Whoa, where did that come from?"
Yeah. So it was kind of cool, but at the same time,
it was startling.
It scared the shit out of me. I'm not even joking. Fuck, it did.
Still dazed.
Yeah, I'm still like trying to think of. There was at times where on the, I'm gonna say the music, where for me it was good, and then there was other times where I'm all like, where are they trying to go with this?
Yeah, like what is happening right now?
Yeah, and then, cause I thought that part, I thought, well, okay, well I've heard that before, but where are you gonna go with it?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And then, well, they didn't do anything, so it like kind of threw me off a little. And then you started going like during the middle.
Be careful, he's gonna blow your ass away.
Yeah, and I like that part where he started talking to God, and God was a screamo. You know what I'm talking about?
I honestly,
and then
I didn't even notice that.
No, he's talking.
There was a conversation there.
There was a conversation there, and I'm all like, oh.
I don't know who it was.
The only other words besides the line I just said was, the only other words I understood was when he said liquid corpse.
Oh yeah.
And then that's it. The rest of the song,
I love that part where they were
understand.
having that conversation. It was awesome.
I
Like
didn't
he's
even
all
know that was
screamo,
going
and then the
on.
other guy's like, well, he was just like singing, or not even, yeah, kind of singing, but like talking to him, I guess. And I thought that was awesome. I never actually heard that before, so I thought that was like a cool thing for me to hear. But overall, I thought it was just a so-so song because you didn't take me. I was trying to figure out what you were trying to do, and you didn't take me anywhere. So I just thought the song was just all right. Coach?
It was definitely creative to me. A lot of different sounds, a lot of instrumentation. It was just a lot too much for me. It was very overwhelming. But it definitely seemed like a video game soundtrack song. You can throw that in there somewhere in some kind of video game. But on those hard riffs, I kept seeing like Cheech and Chong, he's doing those riffs to himself, like the air guitar.
Yeah.
I just kept thinking about that. I don't know why. But,
Yeah.
the drums are great. Instrumentation was great. I just don't dig on
The scream.
the screamo, but everything else seemed fine to me.
Tony?
Yeah, it was very interesting because it definitely has a lot of energy, and you can feel that. You can feel that in the music. But the song itself was just kind of blah to me.
Yeah.
And so like you could feel like the musicianship and the singer, they're putting their hearts out, but the actual song, like I guess composition, was just kind of so for me. And it really didn't help that I'm not that big of a screamo dude myself. But I could see you guys as like a touring band that opens, that you guys are like always opening for people, but
Like Rob Zombie or somebody maybe.
Yeah. I can see you guys in that capacity.
No? Guar? Maybe Guar?
Maybe Guar.
Okay.
Maybe Guar.
Yeah, but like you guys are like the 6 o'clock band. You know what I mean? The guys that open like super early.
Are they the ones before him or the first one?
The first one's the ones at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah, like the ones
Like
that
when everybody's coming in.
yeah,
Yeah.
like at the doors first open.
Yeah.
The first band up. That's what I see you guys as
Right now.
right now. And I mean, you guys been doing your thing for over a decade, so
That's scary.
yeah, I don't know. You fill in the blank.
Wow. I didn't even listen to that part, but
Fill in the blanks.
wow.
So I'm just saying, like, if you guys are trying to make a career out of this, I think you guys have a little bit of ways to go. But I could, if you're trying to make it like, to be like a headliner kind of thing.
That's what we try to be on this show. Headliners.
But you know what? Yeah, but there's a lot of bands out there that are in that kind of setup, and they have that kind of deal, and they love just being a touring band. And if that's your guys' goal, then I think this is a perfect example of that. If you guys are trying to make it like huge, like international, worldwide fame, all that stuff, I think you guys got a long way to go. But that's pretty much it. That's my thoughts.
All right, Jack.
All right, here comes the cheese. Pooch Carver, I must be bulletproof because I was not blown away by your BFG 9000.
Where's the crickets?
I got him. I got him.
I said the cheese was coming. Come on, there it is.
Yes.
Thank you.
I was gonna give you benefit of doubt and not reach over. It's freaking cold. That's why I didn't reach over. I'm dying over here.
All right. So here's the deal. It was just too chaotic for me.
Yeah.
Half the time I spent trying to figure out where the heck I was, where the heck you were, and what you were doing. Like, it just sounded like a bunch of jumbled noise to me for the majority of the song. Again, I'm not a fan of the screamo. Although there was one point where I really did like the song, and I'm like, man, if they would just scrap everything they did before this and just did this part and added on to that, it might be a cool song. Where it transitioned and slowed down.
Huh.
And it just started playing this cool pattern. And I didn't even mind, I think the singer came in at that part too, and the screamer or whatever, but That part to me sounded cool. Like, I loved the instrumentation at that part. I thought you guys sounded tightest at that part. You were more unified at that part. Other times it just felt like people were not even tight with each other, you know? Like, some people were somewhere and some people were in another place, and it just almost didn't fit. I mean, I'm not going to deny that there's talent there, because when I heard that one part, I'm like, okay, these guys can play, but I just didn't hear that in the rest of the song. And for me, it just... honestly, it just really wasn't enjoyable. It was more like, okay, can we please end this song?
Yeah.
Because I was just lost. I was lost like the entire time. It was bad.
All right. What would you be your vote?
If I can possibly do it, I'm never going to listen to this song again on purpose.
Oh, too bad. Tanny?
Never listen to it again on purpose.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Coach?
I probably wouldn't listen to this song again.
Oh, no. I should have that on the soundbite.
Buy the album and save them.
They scared me, though. They scared the crap out
there
of
you
me.
go. Buy the album so you can scare your nephews.
No way. That's just, I'll be like
Actually-
locked up in jail for that.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, just because, honestly, the truth is, honestly, just because it just didn't go like anywhere, it was just, like Jekko said, it was going in all different places. I'm not going to listen to it just because of that. But I too felt that they had something in there that I would have liked, but just didn't go.
You just didn't find it.
No. Well, I found it, but it's not the whole song, which
Yeah.
I want.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, so.
All right, well, Pooch, Carver, well, I mean, we're a bunch of people who don't like Screamo anyway, so, you know what?
So you
we
can
know.
take that for...
You can take that, you know, so, sorry about that, but your rating on the show is we're never going to listen to you again on purpose. Don't take it so hard. You know, you guys have been at it for 10 years. Evidently, you wouldn't be doing it if you weren't getting some kind of response.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah,
you
what do we know?
Just keep doing. Yeah, what do we know? We're not pros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in the third grade, so...
And
I've
I'm
already
in the
said-
fourth.
I'm in the fourth.
So,
That's it.
All right. Well, if you enjoyed today's show and you want to hear more about or find out more about any of the artists that were on the show, go to our webpage,
Yes.
NobodyCaresShow.com. Thank you, Dees.
yeah.
Go to NobodyCaresShow.com. We'll have all their bios up, all their information, contact info, all that fun stuff. If you want to download our show, you can download us at iTunes Store or at Zune Store. If you go to iTunes Store, please subscribe. That way you get all our shows automatically updated to your iTunes player and to your library.
Yeah. As far as the Zunes are, we don't have a Zune, so we don't actually know.
Yeah, so
We're all on-
it could do the same.
Yeah, we're
We
all
just-
on iTunes. Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
so we don't know. Also, go to our forum. If you go to our page at the top, there's a forum. You can go there. Artists, you can post gigs there. You can post who you
Your
are,
videos, your music videos.
all that fun stuff.
Tell
Or you
us-
can just start threads about
Yeah.
any
You
random
can tell
thing.
us off in there.
Yeah, you can tell us how much we suck and grade us.
Yeah.
We'd
I never
love
thought of that.
We'd
Yeah.
love that. You
Yeah,
know?
definitely.
If you want to be an artist in the show, hit us up at nobodycareshow@gmail.com, and we'll email you all the info that you need. And then also, please call us on our heat line and drop us a line sometime. It's 909-907-HEAT. That's 909-907-4328. Also, Jay and Dirty Bob Show is up and running. You can go to their page, hear their shows. Also, go to Zune Store and iTunes Store and download them. And if you want to give them a question about anything that's going on in your life, call
Yes.
them up at 909-547-HEAT. That's 909-547-4328. Or their East Coast line, 828-5-DO-WORK. That's 828-536-9675.
Do work, son.
I hope you guys
Yes.
don't mind. I'm using Heat as my clan name.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
oh, okay.
Nice. What clan is this for?
Call of Duty.
The noob game?
Yes, the new
game
game.
for noobs? For Halo noobs?
You mean the Wimpy Clan?
The Wimpy clan?
Hey,
Just
I won't
kidding,
go
just
that far.
Thank you, Coach, for coming in.
Yes.
Yes.
Thanks.
Coach,
Thanks for
for
having
being on
me,
the
guys.
show.
Always a great time.
At least this time you didn't have to think.
How
yourself.
disappointed are you on, like, the 5-hour gameplay?
5 hour?
Well, it's not that long. It's just like our Halo disappointments.
Oh, no, I'm not disappointed at all.
Oh, no? It was,
No.
I know. It was graphic. It was awesome.
Yeah. It's very impressive.
Yes.
Shouts out to Squid Entertainment, House Boys Productions.
Shout out to the D's.
Please go to our page, vote the nominations in for the award show. You want to vote for your favorite people. Make sure you do that. Otherwise, Crunkwitch is taking everything.
Kronkovich and Spiritus.
Yeah, they're
Put your
taking
stupid sandwich down and quit getting fat, motherfuckers.
albinos.
All right, we are out.